Hello, we got our first day back. Hello, how is everyone doing? Not our first day back, but the first day taking trades. And so right now, what happened today was loss, missed trade, which would have been a very nice 1 to 1.5 plus or minus, because I would have been tagged out here, 1 to 1.6. And in the afternoon, I was able to execute on a 1.72R. Now, if you want to get access to all of the market breakdowns that I'm releasing, I'm doing a live training, which is 90 days to fund it, with the one goal, getting you funded in 90 days. So when you sign up, you'll get access to my 90 days to fund it Telegram. And this is where I'm sharing my market breakdown every single day, and also a bunch of tips throughout the day. And I did share also here that this was exactly what I was looking for. Right here saying, hey, I just want the move lower followed by the move higher. The final target was mentioned on the market breakdown. Again, I mentioned it on this 5-minute video breaking down what I'm looking for in the charts. I recommend you re-watching it. And if you target the moon, you will likely never land, meaning that if you were targeting all the way towards the high, eventually the market would have come all the way back towards your break even. You would have to be okay with holding this all the way back towards your break even to now pretty much just targeting the high again, right? Not really that worth it. So let's quickly break it down exactly what happened today. So today, as soon as the market opened, we had a very, very nice move higher. So if I quickly go to the 5-minute, and I'll show you the 5-minute, we had a very strong move higher. And this move higher created the expectations and the confirmation that I am looking for longs. And when I see this 5-minute close, that was very strong. And the only thing that happened was that we reversed at the high. I was like, okay, perfect. We reverse from this high. What I want to see, and I explicitly said this, what I want to see is a quick move lower followed by a strong reversal. And this was on the 1-minute. And now, if we quickly go to the 1-minute, this was the 5-minute fair value gap. So this was the 5-minute close. I wanted to execute on this exact candle, right? I wanted to execute on this exact candle. And as soon as it closed, it moved higher. And so, therefore, I waited for the next candle to close, and this is where I executed. The candle closed, opened up a little bit higher, and so I executed with the 36 handle stop. I didn't really like my stop. I didn't like the size of the stops right now, because I'm like, okay, geopolitical tensions, and I have a 36 handle stop. Like, does that really make sense? It doesn't make sense in my brain, and so it was weird. But afterwards, market moves lower all the way, exactly how I forecasted, closes higher. So I enter, and a little bit after, very, very quickly after, I notice that the market is moving bearish. Notice how it instantly disrespected this fair value gap, retested it as an inverted fair value gap, and then moved to the downside. And I was like, that is not great, but we're just at the 5-minute fair value gap, really, right? We're at the 5-minute fair value gap, 15-minute order block. If I quickly go to the 15-minute, you'll see we have this 15-minute order block. So there's still a strong chance that we move higher. And as soon as this candle closed, I was like, oh my God, this actually looks very, very good. And I wanted to execute on the longs as soon as we had the strong market structure shift. But at this point, once again, I had a problem because now I was limited on one prop firm. I was limited to 1%, and I did lose that 1% here. And then afterwards, I needed to change accounts before I was able to do anything. Got too late into having the account set up. That was a, let's call it, mistake of myself. And then eventually the market went all the way higher towards the final target. What was the final target? The final target was this internal high right here. Why? Because every single person that is always trying to aim for those massive trades, oh my God, I want the market to go to 25.94. Listen, there's still so much to happen before the market gets towards this overall high that you're better off taking those like profitable trade, then having that Hail Mary. That's why traders with higher risk to rewards have usually a lower strike rate. It's because they're aiming for those big moves, and those big moves don't usually happen, right? So I always aim for something realistic throughout the day. And then I noticed that the market starts moving lower, right? And the 1-hour chart closes quite bearish. And what I think is, okay, we almost went towards the high. We reversed basically at the high. We have the order block. Okay. So what do I want to see? Well, ask yourself the question, what do I always tell you? Higher time frame key level, market structure shift, and in this case, because it was already after the market open, I wanted 2 5-minute market structure shifts. Notice what happens. Right here, market moves lower, higher, lower, market structure shift. So we have 1, 2, boom, market closes bullish, closes all the way up. Pretty much, let me quickly show you. Pretty much what I forecasted in the Discord and what I shared on the Telegram. Which, by the way, check the first link in the description. It's for the live training that I'm going to do on the 20th of January. I'm going to show you all of these trades. And then this was literally, look, wait for a little bit more manipulation. 1, 2, market structure shifts. Let me show you. If anyone is still looking for a trade, I would wait for this 1 hour close and I would wait for strong confirmation. Think market maker buy model where we still need manipulation. More manipulation. 1, 2, enter, right? And then eventually market moves higher. I target the extreme. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, there's a chance. I never say it's impossible. There's a chance that we move pretty much higher and we go towards the bigger highs, bigger equal highs. There's liquidity resting, perfect. But instead of being stupid and just being like, oh no, I'm just holding to there or a -1, I'm like, okay, let me manage my position to where it has to go, right? With momentum. And that's why market pretty much breaks through 2R. I move the stop loss below the 1 minute low. Eventually market moves lower and tags me out. And that is really it. Everything was pretty much what we wanted to see. And notice how, yes, the market is now still moving higher, or let's say the market would have moved higher from here. Right now, I'm out of this trade for the last 50 minutes, and I locked in as much as if someone would have just closed the trade right now. So I'm better, it's no more headache. I'm done. That's 0.7R for the day, because this was 1.7R, by the way. That's 0.7R for the day. We start the year off great with a positive day. And hey, and yeah, with that, hope you all enjoyed. That was the breakdown. If you want to see exactly why I predicted the bullishness on the market today, then sign up with the first link in the description. It's completely free to sign up and you'll get access right after. If you want to check out the best prop firm currently, then it's Funded Next Futures. With code KT, you'll always get the best discount code. If you want consistency rule on the challenge account, then you go for the legacy. If you want a consistency rule on the funded account, which is what I personally go for, you go for the rapid challenge. With that, see ya. Peace.